In a breathtaking turn of events that left the WWE Universe buzzing across arenas, living rooms, and social media platforms, Maxxine Dupri captured the Intercontinental Championship from Aiden Lynch in a match that will undoubtedly be discussed for months, if not years, to come. The electrifying victory came during an edition of WWE Monday Night Showdown, a night already stacked with storylines, surprises, and high-voltage rivalries. But no one anticipated just how dramatically the fortunes of the Intercontinental division would shift within a single contest. Maxxine Dupri, once viewed as an underdog overshadowed by larger, more physically imposing competitors, has rewritten the narrative in bold, unforgettable fashion. Her victory not only marks the biggest moment of her career to date, but also signals a new direction for the Intercontinental title, one centered around strategy, evolution, and sheer determination rather than brute power alone. Aiden Lynch, a reigning champion known for his explosive strength and intimidating presence, entered the match with confidence. Many analysts predicted a straightforward defense for Lynch, who had spent months bulldozing challengers and cementing himself as one of the most dominant champions in recent memory. But what unfolded was far from expected. This is the story of how Maxxine Dupri seized her moment, reshaped WWE's competitive hierarchy, and proved that no champion is ever truly untouchable. The build-up to the Dupri vs. Lynch showdown began weeks earlier, fueled by backstage confrontations, rising tensions, and a growing sense that the Intercontinental division was overdue for a shake-up. Maxxine Dupri, despite having impressive performances throughout the season, had long been overlooked by both fans and critics due to her unconventional wrestling background and emphasis on agility over raw power. However, her persistence did not go unnoticed. After securing several key victories in high-stakes matches, including a standout performance in a triple-threat qualifier, Dupri earned the right to face Lynch for the coveted title. In the weeks leading up to the match, Lynch repeatedly dismissed Dupri's capabilities. Interviews showed him downplaying her quickness, scoffing at her strategy-driven fighting style, and openly mocking the idea that she could ever pose a serious threat. But Dupri remained undeterred. Calm, focused, and laser-driven in her training, she embraced the underdog role and prepared methodically. Every promo, every backstage clip, and every training vignette showcased a competitor quietly sharpening not only her physical skill but her mental resilience. The atmosphere inside the arena on match night was nothing short of electric. Chants ricocheted across the venue, with a noticeable divide between supporters of Lynch's dominant reign and fans eager to see a fresh champion crowned. As Dupri made her entrance, the energy shifted. Her confident stride, rebuilt persona, and fierce expression indicated that she was no longer the same performer fans had watched rise through the ranks. She was a championship-caliber competitor. Lynch entered next with a swagger befitting his reputation. The reigning titleholder carried himself with a smug confidence, slinging insults at Dupri and taunting fans as he walked down the ramp. His arrogance, though characteristic, seemed especially amplified that night, as if he were trying to convince not just the crowd, but himself, that Dupri stood no chance. The commentary team emphasized the massive contrast in styles. Lynch, the powerhouse brawler with devastating strength, versus Dupri, the agile tactician whose speed and precision could dismantle even the strongest opponent. The opening moments set the tone. Lynch lunged aggressively, attempting to overpower Dupri immediately with heavy strikes and corner traps. But Dupri, anticipating this, dipped, rolled, and countered with lightning-quick footwork that left Lynch swinging at empty space. Her speed frustrated the champion early, causing him to make reckless mistakes. Dupri capitalized. She repeatedly targeted Lynch's legs in midsection, strategically attacking the very foundation of his power. A flurry of dropkicks, spinning heel strikes, and surgical takedowns slowed Lynch down, forcing him to adjust his approach. By the middle of the match, it became clear, Dupri had studied Lynch more thoroughly than anyone before her. She avoided his signature powerbomb, escaped his crushing bear hug, and reversed multiple attacks with techniques that showcased both athletic skill and a deep understanding of Lynch's weaknesses. Still, Lynch was not champion by accident. Each time Dupri built momentum, he used his brute strength to halt her progress. Massive slams, gut-wrench suplexes, and heavy running lariats rocked Dupri repeatedly. At one point, after taking a devastating clothesline, she appeared barely able to stand. But she kept fighting. With both competitors exhausted and the audience on their feet, the match reached its decisive moment. Lynch attempted his infamous finishing move, a crushing overhead powerbomb known for ending matches instantly. As he hoisted Dupri into the air, the audience gasped, certain the match was over. But Dupri executed a daring mid-air counter. Twisting her body with precision, she turned the devastating powerbomb attempt into a breathtaking hurricanrana that sent Lynch crashing backward. The reversal ignited the crowd, turning shock into an explosion of cheers. Sensing opportunity, Dupri delivered a rapid-fire combination of strikes that staggered the champion. Then, with the arena roaring, she landed her own finishing maneuver, the Dupri drop, a high-impact spinning DDT executed with flawless timing. She covered Lynch. 1, 2, 3. The referee's hand struck the mat, and the bell rang. The arena erupted. Maxxine Dupri had done the unthinkable. She was the new Intercontinental Champion. As the referee raised her hand, Dupri fell to her knees, overwhelmed by the magnitude of her achievement. Tears streamed down her face as she clutched the Intercontinental title, a symbol of validation, perseverance, and triumph. Lynch, still stunned, rolled out of the ring in disbelief. His shock turned to fury as he stormed backstage, refusing to acknowledge Dupri's victory. Meanwhile, fans chanted her name, waving signs and shouting in celebration. Social media platforms lit up instantly, with hashtags like #DupriEra, #NewChampion, and #Intercontinental Shock trending worldwide. The celebration continued as several fellow superstars emerged to applaud her. Even commentators who had previously doubted her offered genuine praise, acknowledging that they had witnessed one of the most unexpected and inspiring title wins in WWE history. Maxxine Dupri's triumph represents more than just the crowning of a new champion, it signifies a shift in the essence of WWE competition. Her win sends a powerful message to both fans and wrestlers. Skill, strategy, and resilience can overcome even the most dominant forces. The Intercontinental Championship, long associated with powerhouse fighters, now rests on the shoulder of a performer whose strength lies in her intelligence, creativity, and adaptability. This opens the door for fresh rivalries, unexpected challengers, and a new era of dynamic matchups. With the title now in Dupri's possession, several questions emerge. Will Lynch demand an immediate rematch? Given his reputation and pride, a rematch seems almost certain. Lynch will undoubtedly want to reclaim the championship and restore his dominance. How will Dupri adapt to being the hunted instead of the hunter? Defending a title requires a different mindset. Dupri must prepare for a division filled with competitors hungry to dethrone her. Could she inspire a new wave of agility-focused contenders? Her success may influence rising superstars to adopt strategic fighting styles, reshaping the division's competitive landscape. Will alliances form, and betrayals emerge? Championship reigns often bring unexpected partnerships, jealous rivals, and dramatic twists. Whatever the future holds, one thing is clear: Dupri's victory has injected a surge of excitement and unpredictability into WWE programming. This moment is pivotal for several reasons. 1. A dramatic underdog triumph. Audiences worldwide connect with stories of perseverance. Dupri's climb from underestimated challenger to champion embodies the essence of WWE storytelling. 2. A fresh face leading a major division. Her ascent diversifies the title scene, offering new matchups, storylines, and opportunities. 3. A signal that no reign is safe. Lynch's loss reinforces a core truth of WWE: any competitor can lose at any time, adding tension and excitement to future matches. 4. Momentum for women in mixed division storylines. Dupri's win pushes boundaries and opens conversations about evolving divisions, roles, and opportunities. 5. A boost to viewer engagement. Fans love unpredictability. A shocking title change revitalizes audience interest and boosts ratings, social media engagement, and viewership. Maxxine Dupri's victory over Aiden Lynch will be remembered as one of the most stunning and inspiring moments in recent WWE history. More than just a championship win, it is a testament to ambition, discipline, and the courage to defy expectations. Her reign begins not simply as the new Intercontinental Champion but as a symbol of how passion and strategy can reshape an entire division.